Hello friends, it's Aki here. Today, I will be printing out some of my favorite photos using the Canon Selphy CP1500 printer here right in front of me. I thought it's a great chance to show you the printer in action, and I will also be sharing the stories behind these shots, why I took them, and what they mean to me. I've got the printer set up over the Wi-Fi, and that's connected to my PC, and it's ready to go, so print with me. So let's start off with this shot right here. It's a shot that's probably from 10 years ago now when I was traveling to Hong Kong. It was taken with my first camera that I had with me, and I bought it with my own money. It was the Canon T5i, and I just love how bustling the street is, so crowded in Hong Kong. The buses, the people, and all the street signs and neon signs, just so overwhelming. And you can also see these iconic bamboo scaffolding for the construction, and I'm always amazed how these can hold up the weight of the construction. So let's print this out. All I need to do is hit print and then select my printer, Canon Selphy CP1500. Unlike using the phone app, you do lose a lot of options when you're printing. On these Canon Selphy app, you can choose if you want to print glossy or matte, border or no border, and you can add different effects to it. But on PC, because it's a Windows image viewer, you can only have so many options. But it doesn't really matter. I just want to see the photos being printed out, so let's hit print. Okay, so the printing process has finally begun. It's going through first layer, yellow. It goes back and then come out with the red layer now, which gets back in there. Adding the third layer blue. Okay, so first photo is done. A shot of the busy Hong Kong streets. Compare side by side. I mean, obviously the monitor is brighter. And I can definitely notice the side right here is being cut off a little bit. The bus gets cut off to here. But the overall composition still maintains. You have all the street neon signs. On the right here are the traffic, and then on the left side are the pedestrians, and the foreground we have some motorcycle here. It's a very interesting shot. The thing is, it's very hard not to take good photos when you're in Hong Kong or Tokyo or just any big city in general where it's filled with people. So yeah, let's snap off the borders. So that was a success. On to our second photo. The photo here, it's very interesting to me because I love the vibrant, bright red backdrop with the Chinese umbrellas in front, like hanging down. It looks very cool. And the colors are just very vibrant and really pop in my eyes. So let's print this out as well. Hit print. And then let's try shrink to fit this time. See what's gonna do. Because this photo right here get chopped off a bit on the side. I don't know what this is gonna do. Maybe we're gonna have like a white border top and bottom. Okay, so we have our photo here. So as I suspect, I was right. By selecting the option shrink to fit, we do have the top and bottom white border right here. But in return, we're able to print everything that's on the photo. So just to match the aspect ratio, I guess. As you can see, it's obviously a little darker than, my monitor because it's an OLED display. It's pretty bright, but I think the photo is able to capture what I was trying to do. Side by side here, I love how the backdrop has a geometrically straight edges, and that in contrast with these circular umbrellas with really cool designs on them. Each one of them are actually different. I took this photo using the Sony a6000 with the, I think it was the 18 to 105 millimeter internal zoom lens, if I remember correctly. That was my first Sony camera and I loved it so much. I took so many great photos with it. Unfortunately, I sold it later and I think I switched to Fuji for a period of time, but that was the camera that really got me into street photography. Okay, so next photo right here. We have a photo that was taken in Japan, in one of the shrine. Believe it or not, this photo is actually taken using these this Osmo Pocket 2 right in front of me. And the way the photo was taken was using the panoramic mode, so it would take 9 images like in a 3x3 matrix, and then it stitches together into this huge, I forgot how big this, like 100 megapixels or something, I forgot the spec, but I just love how much contents is being packed into one single images. We have the sun glare on the top left here, and of course if you zoom in you can see there are lots of fringing because it's a very tiny sensor, but it's able to capture, you know, the detail of these leaves, and it's got that little haziness, little mysterious vibe to it, and then the sun shine down on the mossy what do you call this, ferns? Yes, ferns and moss, stone, and then you have these shrine structure. So I think overall it's a very great photo with lots of information, and you get that red or orange on green contrast. They really complement each other. You can see the leading line a little bit. So overall it's a very interesting photo that I took, and I go back to this photo a lot. Okay, so I love this photo. I took this using my Ricoh GR3X when I was in a city walk in the winter. I love how massive the red brick buildings, how they are very closely built. It makes me feel very small. It makes the people on the street feel very small and very cramped. And we have some snowdrop in the foreground here, which really builds the mood. And we have these trash bins. So definitely looks a lot darker than what it appears on the computer screen. The buildings on the side in the foreground almost look like it's black and white, but I think it just makes it a lot more moody. I think I actually like it. And we can see these little tiny snowflakes in the foreground as well. And I love the composition with the buildings and the leading line of the road. You know, you can never get old with this sort of composition. Another success. Okay, so next shot here. Again, slightly different environment. It's a football game that I went to. And it's not just any football game. It's one of the most exciting football game in college. I think the stadium holds, I forgot how many people. It was like 100,000 people or something like that. And on that special occasion, every single student, or at least most of them, they all wear white and blue shirts, and it just looks epic. So I was actually working that day. I was selling raffle tickets to the audience, and in return I was able to get in the game for free and watch and enjoy it for the second half, because I have to sell in the first half. So after I finished my work, my shift, I just went to one of the corner of the stadium where I think has the best angle, field of view, and I took the shot using my Sony a7 III. As you can see, if I zoom in, you can actually count the individual head of the students, so that's pretty cool. Oh, and another fun fact is that the stadium is being teared down right now, undergoing construction. So super excited to see what the renovation would turn out to be. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you watched it this far, thank you so much. I think printing out the photos you've taken in the past is definitely not only a good way to, turn that into a physical copy, but also it's a good way to relive whatever moments that you capture the photos in, as well as it's a good way to just reflect on your photography journey, asking yourself why you snapped that photo at that exact moment. Yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. My name's Aki. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more, and I hope to see you in the future videos.